Hello, and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Big Brother recently wrapped up its latest season. Since then, one series alum has sparked a discussion online after sharing a recent post on X. However, the contestant has also responded to the recent discourse. Fans recently witnessed the conclusion of Big Brother's Season 27 in September. Big Brother is an American adaptation of the Dutch series of the same name, launching on CBS in 2000. Recently, the series released Season 27 from July 10, wrapping up in September. Numerous contestants, also known as house guests, have amassed followings over the years. However, Ashley Hollis, a former Big Brother contestant who recently won the $750,000 cash prize, recently upset fans with a tweet. Hollis revealed that she contributed to the New Year's celebrations by purchasing a new BMW in a recent social media post. Hollis, on the other hand, wasn't overly pleased with her new purchase. As she shared during the post, "I really just want my car. Shame on BMW. They sold me a brand new 2026 car they didn't charge properly. When my car came, the battery light was on, and now are trying to say they will only pay for half and I need to pay the other $700. Excuse me? A brand new automobile." At the time, commenters expressed mixed feelings about the tweet. Even though they understood where she was coming from, some people thought this was an issue she could easily handle given her recent success on Big Brother. Ashley Hollis herself responded to some of the comments on X. Hollis herself even responded to one of these comments. One supporter wrote, "Rich people and the problems they have with their new BMW. It's not like you can't afford $700. I get it's the principle, but still." Hollis, however, shared that her comments were coming from the latter sentiment, feeling that it was the responsibility of the seller to make sure the car was in good condition. The Big Brother star wrote, "I shouldn't have to pay for their mistakes. Since it is brand new, it shouldn't have any issues from the start." She also added that she was given a loaner car while the sellers were reportedly investigating what happened, later saying corporate companies take advantage of buyers these days. She also advised commenters later to be aware of their consumer rights. "Really, all I want is my car. Shame on BMW. They sold me a brand new 2026 that didn't charge properly, and when it arrived, the battery light was on. Now they are attempting to claim that they will only cover half of the cost, and I will have to pay the remaining $700. Excuse me? A brand new vehicle." January 2, 2026, Ashley Hollis at @AshleyHollis_. In a subsequent X post, Hollis also appeared to make an indirect reference to the criticism. At the time, she talked about how New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani's wife, Rama Douaji, was called out for wearing leather boots worth more than $600 to her own swearing-in ceremony. "Rama could have worked hard to earn the shoes," Ashley said, adding, "Can we stop shaming people for having nice things in 2026? In the comments to the original post, fans shared a number of reactions. While some were critical, others felt that there should have been a grace period to get help after a recent purchase. A few people also mentioned that things could have been much worse. Some comments included, "Unacceptable. You should still have a few days before you can reverse the purchase, no? With everything going on in the world, this is so tone-deaf. With all respect, you just won $750K. You do know you're an adult and no dealership can sell you on a vehicle you don't sign for, correct?" There is unquestionably more to this story. On a brand new automobile, a defective battery would be covered by the warranty. Have you been following this story? And how do you feel about Ashley Hollis's recent share? Did you follow her on Big Brother 27? Keep checking TV shows Ace for the latest news in celebrity and reality television. A former Big Brother fan favorite is facing intense backlash this week after posting what many viewers are calling a tone-deaf tweet, one that has since ignited heated debate across social media and divided the show's passionate fan base. The reality TV star, who is best known for their polarizing stint on Big Brother, posted a brief but inflammatory message on X, formerly Twitter, late Sunday night, which sparked the controversy. While the post was quickly deleted, screenshots spread rapidly, prompting outrage from fans who accused the star of being insensitive, out of touch, and dismissive of real-world struggles.
Within hours, the hashtag associated with the star's name began trending, as thousands weighed in on whether the tweet crossed a line or was simply misunderstood. The tweet that started it all. The now-deleted tweet appeared to comment on a trending national issue, one that has affected millions of people worldwide. The Big Brother alum wrote that people were overreacting and should just toughen up and move on in the post, making an attempt at humor or sarcasm. Even though the comment may have been intended as a joke or flippant remark, many fans felt that the comment trivialized serious issues. The star, who gained fame and financial success from reality television, appeared to be disconnected from the day-to-day challenges faced by their fans, according to critics right away. One fan wrote, "This is precisely why reality stars should think before they tweet. Easy to say move on when you're privileged and protected." Shock, anger, and disappointment from fans. Despite the fact that the star had previously received praise for their relatability during their Big Brother season, longtime supporters expressed disappointment. The tweet felt especially jarring because many remembered episodes of the show when the contestant talked about personal struggles. One fan made the observation, "I rooted for you on Big Brother because you seemed real. This tweet proves fame changed you." Others went even further, urging networks to reconsider the star's future appearances on spin-offs or reunion specials, and demanding accountability. However, not everyone agreed with the backlash. A smaller group of supporters argued that the tweet had been misinterpreted and that cancel culture was getting out of hand. One of the defenders posted, "People are way too sensitive. It was a prank. It's not necessary for everything to teach morals." A response after silence. The Big Brother alum remained silent as criticism mounted for nearly 24 hours. Fans debated whether the star would retract or issue an apology as a result of this silence, which only fueled speculation. In a follow-up post late Monday evening, the reality star finally addressed the controversy. "It's clear that I missed the mark," the statement read. "I never intended to hurt or dismiss anyone. I'm sorry, but I'm learning that impact is more important than intent." The apology received mixed reactions. While some fans appreciated the acknowledgement, others called it generic and too little, too late. One user replied, "This reads like a PR apology. Where was this awareness before you hit tweet?" A pattern fans say they've seen before. This isn't the first time a Big Brother contestant has found themselves in hot water over social media activity. Several former students have received criticism over the years for controversial posts, retweets, or live feed comments. Experts in reality television point out that Big Brother contestants frequently encounter difficulties adjusting to the constant on-air scrutiny and the ongoing online scrutiny. One entertainment commentator stated, "When you leave the house, you are no longer just playing a game, you are managing a brand. A careless tweet can undo years of goodwill." Some fans pointed out that the star had previously made comments online that skirted controversy, suggesting this latest incident may not be entirely isolated. Network and franchise reaction. CBS and Big Brother producers have not yet made any public statements about the situation. Still, insiders say that networks are becoming less and less willing to work with personalities who get bad press. A person who is familiar with reality casting explained, "With social media, everything is magnified. Producers pay attention to fan sentiment. If someone becomes more trouble than they're worth, opportunities dry up." The opportunity that the star's future involvement with the franchise, such as in All-Stars editions, guest appearances, or promotional events, could be affected, has already sparked speculation. The bigger conversation. Beyond the individual controversy, the incident has reignited a broader conversation about celebrity responsibility in the age of social media. Fans argue that reality stars, even those who rose to fame through unscripted television, hold influence and should be mindful of their platforms. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Words matter, especially when hundreds of thousands of followers are listening to you." Others argued that it was unrealistic to expect reality TV personalities to be perfect, stressing that mistakes should be allowed as long as they are held accountable. What's next for the Big Brother star? It remains to be seen whether the apology will be sufficient to repair the damage. Public attention can shift in as little as a few days, as social media cycles move quickly. Still, fans have long memories and screenshots last forever. The Big Brother alum has restricted their comments and reduced their frequency of posting, which some interpret as damage control. The incident serves as a cautionary tale in the context of the franchise's continued success and the preparations of the new house guests for their chance at reality television fame. Winning Big Brother, or even surviving it, doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. In the digital age, the real game may just be learning when not to tweet.
Reality TV alum, once renowned for their outspoken personality in the Big Brother house, shared a brief message on social media that appeared to dismiss a serious and emotional topic that was trending at the time. This caused the controversy to erupt. Even though the tweet was short, it touched a nerve with viewers who thought the comment downplayed the difficulties that everyday people face. Numerous responses from fans began appearing within minutes. Some expressed disbelief, others anger, and many sheer disappointment that a contestant they once supported could appear so disconnected from the audience that helped elevate them to fame. A tweet that wasn't quite right. The now-deleted tweet appeared to attempt humor or sarcasm and was posted late at night. In it, the Big Brother contestant advised viewers to stop complaining about a problem that has had a significant impact on many households and to stop being dramatic. Fans quickly pointed out that context is important, especially when discussing sensitive subjects in a public setting, despite the fact that the message may have been intended as casual commentary. Screenshots of the tweet spread rapidly across platforms, ensuring that even its deletion could not erase the impact. One fan wrote, "Easy to say when you're not struggling. This is so out of touch," another added. "We expected better." From disappointment to outrage, fans react. Emotional and swift was the response. A sense of betrayal was expressed by longtime supporters, including those who had stood by the star during tense Big Brother episodes. One fan made the observation, "I voted for you, defended you, and believed in you. You haven't learned anything from this tweet." Others referred to the post as privileged, claiming that the star had forgotten about life outside of reality television. The fact that Big Brother contestants frequently obtain lucrative opportunities, sponsorships, and public platforms made insensitive remarks feel even more harmful, according to many. Some fans went so far as to demand that the network distance itself from the alum, arguing that the franchise shouldn't reward behavior that makes its audience unhappy. However, not everyone was on board. A vocal minority defended the star, claiming the backlash was overblown and reflective of an increasingly unforgiving online culture. One supporter wrote on Twitter, "People are just waiting to be offended. It wasn't a crime, just a bad joke." The silence that speaks. As criticism intensified, the Big Brother star went silent. For nearly a full day, they neither addressed the controversy nor acknowledged the growing outrage. Fans debated whether the star would apologize or keep their word because of the star's silence, which only fueled speculation. Entertainment commentators noted that in today's digital climate, silence can often be interpreted as indifference. When someone with a large platform says nothing, people assume the worst, one pop culture analyst explained. Fans expect accountability, particularly from someone whose brand was built on being real. The apology and contrary reaction. Eventually, the star broke their silence with a brief apology posted to their social media account. "I spoke without thinking and hurt people. I sincerely apologize to anyone whose life has been impacted by my words, and that was never my intention." While the apology was applauded by some fans, others found it lacking. Critics described it as vague and reactive, arguing that it failed to fully acknowledge why the tweet was offensive in the first place. One fan replied, "This feels like damage control. You're sorry you were caught, but not for what you said." Supporters countered that growth requires room for mistakes, urging others to accept the apology and move on. A familiar pattern in reality TV. The incident is hardly unique within the Big Brother universe. Numerous contestants have received criticism over the years for controversial social media posts they made before and after appearing on the show. Most of the time, fame comes quickly, but media education and public awareness comes later. Experts in the field of reality television point out that contestants frequently leave the house unprepared for the level of scrutiny that will ensue. One former producer offered this explanation. Inside the house, you're reacting in real time. Every word is judged, archived, and permanent outside. In addition, the fact that this was not the star's first foray into online controversy suggested a pattern of impulsive posting. Could their future be affected by this? Neither the Big Brother franchise nor its network have commented on the current state of affairs. Still, insiders say fan sentiment is a big factor in who gets invited back for reunions, spin-offs, and special appearances. A casting insider stated, "Public perception is everything in the age of social media. Doors can close quietly if fans turn on you." Some viewers have already started speculating about whether the star's chances of returning for an All-Stars season or landing other roles on reality TV have improved. A bigger conversation about influence. The incident has rekindled a larger discussion about the power and responsibilities that reality stars wield, in addition to the individual controversy. Even though Big Brother contestants may not be typical celebrities, many fans argue that their platforms still carry weight. One user tweeted, "When you have hundreds of thousands of followers, your words matter. You don't get to be careless anymore." Others argue that reality TV stars shouldn't be expected to be perfect, calling for a more lenient approach that lets people learn in public. What's happening now? The Big Brother star has significantly reduced their online presence in the days since the controversy, limiting comments and avoiding further discussion of the incident. It remains unclear whether this is a short-term retreat or a shift for the long term. For fans, the situation serves as another reminder that reality TV fame doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. In many ways, the real challenge begins afterwards, navigating public opinion, social responsibility, and the ever-watchful eye of the internet. This latest backlash serves as a cautionary tale for the Big Brother franchise, which continues to produce new stars for each season. In a world where a single tweet can cause outrage, it is not only smart but essential to think before posting.